Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I found this on the street. I don't know how it's going to look. Let's see if we can make it look a treat. Hands shaky folks, I'm sorry. I did have 2 cappuccinos this morning, so maybe that's why I'm shaking more. Because of the caffeine. It's one thing I like. Everything else, I'm not into drugs, I'm not into alcohol, I'm not into sex, illicit sex, I'm not into any of that, but I do love my caffeine. So, yeah. Whether it be a coffee or an energy drink or iced coffee in a bottle, I do enjoy it. Anyway, let's see. This is not caffeinated though. Anyway, let's see what this is. It is a 7-Up can that's been crushed on the street by cars and shit. So this has really quite got a good texture to it. So I'm just going to try and work out how I'm going to present this, because I want it to be in the this up position. 7-Up, sorry. So we're just going to line it up on the glass like so. 7-Up indeed. So I'm just going to try and line that up. Sorry, up as in 7-Up, sorry. That's a bit of a silly joke. Maybe we could drop the dock feeder onto it. So we're just going to put a piece of paper behind and drop the dock feeder onto it. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty, a bit grungy, but that's what you get. Taking a while, folks. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. I was hoping that this was going to be pointing up here, so maybe we could leave it like that. It's going to be upside down like so. I think we'll turn it around the right way, I do think, and maybe add some extra enlargement. So we're going to, I don't know what to do with it, folks. Turn it down this way. So we're going to turn it down, make it an interesting piece by turning it downwards instead of having it pointing up like it was. It's really hard for me to work out how things are supposed to be. I really struggle with that, to be honest, folks. So I'm just going to angle it further. So I'm just trying to make it look really, really nice. It's a little bit tricky trying to get this in the right position. I do think maybe that's not quite what I was hoping, but it looks all right, I do think. I do wonder which version was better. Maybe this version. I don't know how it's going to actually look. Sometimes I don't know how something's going to look until I've actually executed it and assembled it. I know it's a little bit tricky. It's the old saying, a leap of faith. You just don't know how something, in this game, what I do, you just don't know what's going to happen until you've actually done it. It's really a difficult thing to gauge how this is going to work. It really is, folks. It's really is difficult to know if this is going to actually be any good, if I've actually fucked it up, or if it turns out to be a treat, or maybe a little bit on the mediocre side, or the so reasonable. It's really difficult trying to work out or gauge how it's going to work. It's really difficult, folks. Seven Up. So we wanted the 7-Up to be up, on the up, rather than pointing down on this particular piece. So I'm just going to line up these pieces of our 7-Up composition and hope that maybe this has turned out looking good. If not, maybe it was worth a try. Anyway, that's come up looking interesting. I wouldn't call it brilliant, but I think it looks quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.